to our YouTube channel. Thanks for your great support. Nyinyi ni watu wa nguvu zaidi. Nasema karibuni tena, niendelee kupakulia jinsi ambavyo mambo yanachemka hapa nchini Kenya. Kitu ya kwanza, William Ruto anapokea kivumbi kutoka upande wa vijana ama Gen Z ukipenda. Because guys, William Ruto decided to buy tickets during Sudan and Kenya match, ili wale watu ambao walikuwa wameplan kwenda kuimba pale one time ama Ruto must go wasiingie. William Ruto aliamua kununua ticket zote. And this time William Ruto amepewa warning. And even regarding Gachagua pia amezungumza. So you're going to be shocked wakati ambapo Gen Z wanajaribu delivering message yao. Because hii game ya Morocco na Kenya inawadia. And William Ruto pia alikuwa ameplan tena kubuy tickets. So baada ya kutana na message ya vijana ameamua kucancel. So itabidi William Ruto kubali tu one time wakati ambapo Morocco na Kenya watakuwa wanacheza. Juu last time hawakuimba Ruto must go. Juu watu walikuwa wameingia pale ndani wote walikuwa wamebaishiwa tickets na William Samoei Arap Ruto. Kabla tufike pale, ensure ume like video na nasema thanks for your great support. Nyinyi ni watu wa nguvu zaidi. Kumbuka kwanza guys, kabla tufike pale, nilikuambia kwamba video yote ambayo huwa nakupostia huwa na make sure nime-collect mambo mengi, ili wakati ambapo unatizama kuanzia mwanzo hadi mwisho uwe umejijazia ni nini inaendelea kufanyika hapa nchini Kenya. Kwa hivyo don't try to swipe up this video. Tunaanza na Mudavadi. You see guys, Mudavadi pia washaanza kutense kwamba kuna uwezekano ya kwamba huyu Rais William Ruto anaenda kutolewa mamlakani. Na yesterday uliona wakati ambapo his DNA party leaders wakijaribu kudeliver message to President William Ruto, kumaanisha Mudavadi anatembelea William Ruto chini kwa chini, na alianza kuchapa governor na tembe first of all, ndipo akafikia kwa Rais William Ruto. Excuse.
Don't lose anything by respecting the law. Even me as Musalia Mudavadi, I respect the law. That is what will build a good nation. Sasa hata saa zingine nasikia Musalia atoke anazuia sisi kwenda mbele. Ai, libeshi bwana. Huo ni uongo. I don't obstruct young people who want to be leaders in this country. Mimi nikiingia Burudi na Bwera alikuwa. Mwangala alikuwa. Angatia alikuweko. Elon Wameo alikuweko. Seth Lugonzo. JJ Mugala. Senior people, they were there. And I was 28, 29 when I entered. But I did not waste my time telling people that Burudi na Bwera must move out, Mwangala must move out, so and so must move out so that I can... No. I continued, I focused, I did my job as an MP, pole, while respecting the ones who were there. Mwangala did not stop me from performing my job as an MP. Burudi na Bwera did not stop me from doing my job as an MP. Angatia did not stop me from doing my job as an MP. Elon Wameo did not stop me from doing my job as an MP. I did my job. And it is through dedication and doing the job that slowly I earned the respect that I have in this country. I did not waste my time complaining about other leaders. So these people, let them not complain about. If you are not building roads in your county, it is not Musalia's business. The budget comes to you as the governor of the respective county. direct to the account of that county. Musalia is not a signatory to your account. Wacha kudanganya watu ati Musalia is stopping you. If CDF comes to you as a constituency, CDF comes to you. Musalia Mudavadi is not a signatory to your CDF account. I don't even sit on the CDF committee in your constituency. And for your information, I am not vying to be a governor anywhere. I am now beyond that. I am not vying to be an MP anywhere. I have finished my duty as an MP. I am not vying to be a senator anywhere. I have been a deputy prime minister. I have been a vice president. I am a prime cabinet secretary. If I have anything to go politically, it's only one. That is the presidency. So either I go for the presidency or I don't go for it. But I'm not going to be an MP. I'm not going to be a governor. So hiyo maneno nataka watu waelewe, na mtu akisimama kwa jukwaa aseme hayo maneno, mumwambie hapana, wewe sema yako. Kwa sababu Mheshimiwa Mudavadi hana haja na kiti chako. Hiyo ni porojo, ni hadithi ya jaba.
Naam. Asante sana Mheshimiwa.
Sasa kulikuwa na jambo lingine hapa kwa nimalizie.
Natumai muda umeyoyoma. Muda umeyoyoma. Sijui sasa unajua tunaendeshana na muda, tafadhali wenzangu. Muda.
Bwana PCS, kuna swali ambalo nimekuuliza kuhusiana na uuzaji wa shamba. Unauza shamba, usiuze shamba kununua tarumbeta. Utapigia wapi tarumbeta? Hilo swali uliuliza wazee wa Malava.
At last akatumanisha his team wa DNA party kwenda kudeliver their message to President William Ruto kwamba umekiuka sheria ya hao vijana, umekiuka sheria wa Kenya. So now wakati ambapo utakuwa unatolewa, usiblame mtu. Sikiza.
Moment. We gather to mark the formal union of the Democratic National Alliance, DNA, and Kikao Youth Movement. This is a turning point, a signal to the nation that Kenya's youth are no longer knocking on doors. We are opening our own. From today, DNA becomes the official political home of Gen Z and millennial leadership in Kenya. We cannot celebrate without acknowledging the crisis our young people face. Over 35% of youth in Kenya are unemployed. Millions more are underemployed, underpaid, or hustling just to survive. Corruption, nepotism, and a greedy political class have shut youth out of opportunities. But it goes deeper and darker. In recent months, young Kenyans have been abducted, tortured, and even killed for daring to speak out, organize, or protest. This is no longer just about unemployment or exclusion. This is about survival. We live in a country where young people are only called upon to vote, clap, and entertain, not to lead or question authority. And when they do, they are met with violence and silence. This is a national shame, and it must end. Kenya's population is 75% under 35. Yet they remain marginalized in governance and policy. Let me say it plainly. This is not just unfair, it is unsustainable. Enough is enough. The DNA youth movement is here. The youth will no longer beg for seats at the table. We are building them a table. The DNA youth movement is the answer. It is a platform for political consciousness, leadership and mentorship, and real power. This is not a symbolic move. It's a strategic shift in how this country will be led from the grassroots up, not the top down. Kikao is not a slogan. It is a movement with muscle, active in 40 counties with thousands of committed members. Kikao has done the grassroots work that most parties ignore. Their consultative forums, their discipline, and their refusal to be co-opted made them the natural heartbeat of youth political mobilization. By integrating Kikao into DNA, we are supercharging our youth engine ahead of 2027. We are tired of tokenism where youth are given photo ops but not real responsibility. We are tired of gatekeeping where all systems protect the same tired faces at the youth's expense. We are tired of the political class, the hustlers that promise change but fears youth empowerment. The youth are not the future. They are the present, and they will no longer ask for permission to lead. To the youth, politics is not a spectator sport. You are not spectators in a game played by others. You are the players, the coaches, and the owners of this game. It is time for you to build your own table. While you scroll, post, and protest online and in the streets, your future is being decided by people who do not understand or represent you. It is time to step up, show up, and speak up. It is time to run for office, contest for seats, mobilize communities, and lead from the front. You are not one voting bloc. You are many voices, many talents, and one unstoppable force. DNA is not just welcoming you. We are investing in you. Today, we are launching a platform for political education, a space for mentorship and power building, a roadmap from the grassroots, not the top down. This is not symbolism. This is our promise. To every young Kenyan watching this is your moment. 2027 will be the youth tsunami. The question is, will you be part of the wave or will you watch it pass you by? The time for frustration has passed. The time for power is here. DNA is your home, your voice, your power. DNA, your voice, your power. DNA, your voice, your power. And let me say something extra. We have something going on in the country called empowerment programs. We want to state clearly that it is theft disguised as empowerment. And we are telling this government that this thing of carrying money in bags and going with them to Harambes, this thing must end. It must stop. The president and his cabinet are actually stealing from Kenyans. And we are saying this must be stopped by the youth. We can't continue saying you are using money that you never budgeted for. It's not in the budget. If it's not in the budget, then somebody's keeping our money somewhere. We need to have accountability. We need to have a government that has a plan. The president has said the opposition has no plan. But really, did they have a plan of just dishing out money? Is that a plan? Is that something that we need in the country? We need a country that is organized. And if you're saying you have a plan, please show us in action that you are truly a man of a plan. Number two, this thing of SHA, as they continue shouting about it, we have spoken about it, and again I will speak about it. The youth are supposed to be the beneficiaries of this SHA. Nyinyi ndio mnazaa sahi. Kama unaweza kupeleka bibi yako na hawezi kupata SHA, na hiyo SHA unasikia rais anasema ati wewe utalipiwa na serikali. Hakuna mtu Kenya hii amepewa SHA ya bure. You pay for it for registration. Some are paying 600, some are paying 1,000, some are paying...
And guys, don't forget, William Ruto amekuwa akijaribu kabisa kadri ya uwezo wake kumake sure ana win upande wa mountain during Rigathi Gachagua's tour in America. Juu nao Rigathi Gachagua yuko. So huyu jamaa amekuwa akitumia Profesa Kithure Kindiki zaidi and Kimani Ichung'wah kumake sure wanarejesha upande wa mountain. But no mountain ilishaenda. Huyu ni Profesa Kithure Kindiki. Wanajaribu promising kabisa.
Serikali imeamua kuipandisha cheo hospitali kuu ya Meru ambayo sasa ni level 5. Serikali ya Kenya imeipandisha cheo Meru level 5 hospital ikuwe level 6 kama Kenyatta Hospital. ikuwe level 6 kama Kenyatta Hospital na ichukuliwe na national government kama Kenyatta Hospital, na tuweke ile vifaa vyote ambavyo viko Kenyatta Hospital ama Kenyatta Teaching Hospital tuweke hapa Meru. Hakuna sasa tukimaliza huo ujenzi, kwa sababu tunataka kuanza ujenzi sasa ndio tupandishe ngazi. Hakuna mgonjwa tena atabidi kwenda Kenyatta, kwa sababu Meru level 5, level 6 itakuwa na hiyo hadhi ya Kenyatta. Wacha nirudie. Serikali ya kitaifa imeamua kupandisha ngazi hospitali yetu ya Meru level 5 ikuwe level 6, na ikikuwa level 6 inachukuliwa na national government, na ikiwa level 6 equipment yake itakuwa exactly na equipment ya Kenyatta Hospital na Kenyatta Teaching Referral Hospital. Ni 2 term, si 2 term. Ni 2 term, si 2 term. Tuendelee tusiendelee? Sasa umeona maana ya kuwa kwa serikali? Mumeona saa hii deputy president ako area hii. Sasa maneno inasonga kusonga. Alafu watu wengine wanatuletea Kiswahili hapa. Kuna watu wanatuletea Kiswahili ati tuache serikali. Ati kwa sababu walipewa kazi wakashindwa. Ati tutoke kwa serikali. Serikali, we cannot discuss mambo ya kutoka serikali. Wacha kwanza tujengewe level 6 hospital. Ama namna gani? Tukimaliza tutaongea nani atakuwa rais, nani hatakuwa rais. Ama namna gani jameni? Kwa hivyo siku ya na hiyo contract ya kupandisha cheo hospitali ya Meru, kwa sababu rais anataka ifanywe mara moja within a year, ujenzi huo umemalizika wa the new wing. Thursday mimi nakuja hapa na rais amesema ijengwe na Kenya Defence Forces, kwa sababu hao ndio wataharakisha. Tajengwa na jeshi, kwa sababu hatutaki kupatia contractor ambaye atachukua miaka 3 hapa. Si umeona jeshi imesimamia ujenzi wa ile stadium iko Nairobi mpaka imekamilika haraka. So ile level 6 hospital inakuja kusimamiwa ujenzi na jeshi.
Unaona watu wangu, Mountain ilishaenda wakati ambapo Rigathi Gachagua alikuwa anaimpeachiwa. Baada ya Rigathi Gachagua kuwa impeached, Mountain ikaenda. Unaona watu wangu. So now hii ndio message ya Gen Z. Wanasema aje? William Ruto sijaribu kufanya nini? Kubai tena ticket. Watajaribu kushift. Watakataa kuingia hivi ni Kasarani sasa na kuelekea town CBD kuanza kuandamana.
Kasongo wanasiasa wezi kama wewe walinunua tiketi za game ya Kenya na Kongo wakaficha. Mara hii mjaribu mufiche tiketi za Kenya na Angola ndio tusikuje tuimbe one time. Tutaimba one time hadi hata nje ya stadium, ama tutaenda tupeleke maandamano town tuimbe uko one time. Hatutaki ujinga sisi. Hii Kenya si.
But before you go, we want to ask you the last one. Why one time? If you answer that one, we're going to call it a day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Why one time? Because nothing can work in Kenya when William Ruto is in office. For us to bring to an end abductions and killings of young people, William Ruto must exit from office. For us to restore our education system so that our children can go to school, they can access free primary and secondary education, our university students can have loans, William Ruto must exit from office. For the economy to get back on form, for us to restore our economy, William Ruto must be one term. What we are saying is, before we can get our country back, before we can restore the dignity of the person, William Ruto must exit from State House. And that is why the Kenyan people in unison have agreed this one term. To an extent that today, the president and his deputy cannot hold an organic meeting. All their meetings must be at our tent, where people have been vetted and paid, so that they can avoid people sitting one term. You saw what happened during the opening match of the Chan football tournament. the president and the governor of Nairobi had to purchase all the tickets, and the tickets were given to officers from the Kenya prisons, NYS personnel, and supporters of Governor Sakaja and MCAs aligned to him, so that they don't have an organic group in Kasarani, so that they don't sing one term. In the process, they were not able to distribute all the tickets, despite organizers having said that all the tickets have been sold out. Most of the seats were empty because, against the FIFA rules, all the tickets were purchased in bulk so that they give them to their supporters, so that they avoid a situation of people coming to say one term. But I don't know what they'll do, because on the day of the voting, they would have to pay everybody in Kenya. And even if they pay them, they will still have to come and vote for Ruto to be one term. So it's a prerequisite for us to restore Kenya, for us to restore our country, for us to restore our economy, for us to restore the dignity of the person, for us to have our children safe from killings, for us to have Kenyans doing business in a good environment. William Ruto must be one term. That is the movement we are spearheading, and I can tell you it is unstoppable, and it's going on. And probably they were thinking it's Rigiji who is behind it. I've been out of Kenya for the last 5 weeks. The one-term movement is even stronger than it was when I was in Kenya. So it's one term.
Your Excellency, we want to thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And again, thank